everybody, my name is Timmy and welcome to this week's video. I hope you're all having an awesome Timmy Tuesday so far. Me on the other hand, I am dying from the Southern California heat. It is so hot. California is literally on fire. And I just want summer to be over. I'm over it. I'm ready to bundle up and like dress cute, not in freaking nude. But anywho, for this week's video, I really wanted to do a room tour because one, I've never really done one on my channel and I bought a ton of furniture recently that I'm super stoked to show you guys. And two, it was also one of the most requested videos I had on my most recent Instagram post, so this one's for you guys. With that being said, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more content. And also leave a comment down below what your favorite furniture piece was, or if you have any other video suggestions, that is also welcome. Alright, with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and dive in. I'm not going to show you my closet in this room tour because it's a mess in there, I'm not gonna lie, and I spent so much time in the closet that I would rather not revisit it. So to start off, I feel like I should let you all know like what my vision or color palette was for my room, and that is pretty much like wood, gold, whites, because I have this permanently red ugly carpet that's in my room forever, and I figured that there's not much that could match with it, so I stuck with the basic theme, and you know what, I'm really happy with it. The first item that I'm going to introduce is probably the most important one because that's what really kickstarted my whole Pinterest mom career, and that is my bed. Originally I had a full-size bed in my room, and so that's a pretty large bed in such a small space, and so during times of like finals or any other time where I didn't have time to clean my room, having a mess really stressed me out, and I never really wanted to be in my room because it felt like I was literally suffocating. And so I decided to go down to a twin size bed, and I know a lot of people would prefer to have a lot more bed space than room space, but honestly I'm 5'5", 5'6" on a good day, so a twin size bed is perfect for me. And what's cool about this bed from IKEA that I got is that it's a stackable bed, and you're probably wondering,
what does that even mean?
Basically, what that means is that it's two twin beds on top of each other, and so whenever I feel like increasing my bed space, or if I want a bigger bed, I literally just take the top frame off and lay it with the bottom one, and voila! There you go. I have a queen size bed. And the downside of this bed though is that there's no room space at the bottom where I could stuff things under, and I'm such a hoe for containers. Not being able to do that really broke my heart. What I decided to do instead was just basically take the two containers that were originally under my old bed and move them to the end of my bed and cover them with a bed sheet, because having them out in the open would look so ugly and would clash with all my other furniture. So having a sheet over it really makes it discreet, makes it incognito, and matches my room aesthetic. So moving on to the wall decor that's behind me, I actually have two wall shelves that I DIY'd from a YouTube video a while back. It's from Drew Scott, so if you're interested in making your own, definitely check out the link in the description. It's really easy. It's literally just two wall planks that I got from Michael's, tied together with parachute string and then pinned onto a wall. You can literally stack whatever you want on them as long as the laws of physics allow it to. And so on one shelf I have 3 albums, and on the other one I have my camera, aka my G7X that I never use. So if you ever want me to vlog or start vlogging, let me know and I will actually put that camera to use. On the wall that's next to it, I have 2 wall decors that I got from Urban Outfitters, one of them being a gold frame that I decided to make a huge collage of out of my favorite photos, finished with a floral accent. I don't know why I decided to do that because it was so hard to close the frame together because the leaves were so thick, but you know what? That's just the price of being an art hoe. The other wall decoration that I have is a hanging light bulb. It was relatively cheap, it was like $12 from Urban, and you basically have to supply your own light bulb. So I just grabbed the light bulb and attached it to the light thing and then hung it above my bed. It's perfect for whenever you're in bed, surfing the web, reading a book, staring at the ceiling, crying, and thinking about how lonely your life is. Anyway, moving on. Right next to my bed, I have this cute little nightstand that I got from IKEA. On top of it, I have a charging dock that I got from my aunt a couple years ago. It charges my phone and my Apple Watch. And I also have this vase filled with fake flowers from Target. If you can still see the price tag on the flowers, it's most likely that I am going to return the flowers because they were $10 and I can't afford that type of luxury right now. I also got this retro alarm clock from Target as well. It's really cute, I like the vintage vibe that it has to it, but I do have to say I don't really use it for the alarm purposes just because it's so loud. I don't plan on waking up the whole neighborhood with it. And also I'd probably break it within like a few days of use, so not gonna happen. I also have all of my SD cards on top of my nightstand because I always lose all of my SD cards in the nooks and crannies of my room. Whenever I'm in a rush or I need to get out of the house quickly, having a designated spot for my SD cards is very helpful. And at the bottom shelf of my nightstand, I have a ton of candles that I like to switch out from here and then depending on my mood, the season, whatever it may be. You can tell I like switching them out a lot by looking around the rim of the candles and how burnt out they are, but you know what? Having one set is just too boring. At the bottom of my nightstand, I have a container that I got from Target, as you know. Once again, I'm a hoe for containers. So I have this container filled with a bunch of like my electronics, random wires, cables, books, utensils, anything of that sort. They're all under the box and under the nightstand. Even though it's a mess in the box, it's cute on the outside. So moving on to my little study area, I have my table desk in my room. I never really had a table desk in my room in the past before just because I've always done homework in bed. But then I came to realize that it doesn't really help me if I'm waking up at 5 in the morning from knocking out while doing homework. So having a table desk is really helpful in the sense that it really puts me in that like study mode, and it also is helpful for your back. On top of my desk, I have a vanity organizer that I got from Target for $7 to $8, and it's filled with all of my beauty essentials that I use on a daily basis. I don't understand why I didn't get one sooner because in the past I would always have all my makeup, moisturizers, everything of that sort just scattered all over my desk, and it would always be so difficult to find a specific thing. So having a vanity organizer definitely keeps things organized and also everything all in one place, so I don't have to waste time just looking for like, I don't know, my eyebrow brush or something. I also have a desk mirror on my desk just because when I'm getting ready in the morning, I like to use natural light. By the window, I have 3 of my children, Sakura, Palm, and the last one is still unnamed, so if you ever think of any name ideas, drop them down below. But I got one of them as a gift, one of them from IKEA, and the other one from Whole Foods. I literally just buy them all over the place. I like having them by the window because 1, they need sunlight, and then 2, whenever I'm bored, I like to sit by my desk and just stare at them and admire how pretty they are. I know it's kind of a weird activity, but you know what? I'm just a proud plant dad, okay? I honestly think they're dying, but you know what? I'm trying my best. I also got this water mister for my plants the other day at Urban Outfitters. It was really pricey, to be quite honest, for what it is. Did I need it? No. Was it worth it? No. Is it cute? Yes. And in front of my window, I have this planter shelf thing that I got from Urban Outfitters. I forgot how much it was because I got it like a year and a half ago. I really like the design of the shelf because it complements my room really well, and also it has like this, I hate that I'm gonna say this, but this hipster vibe to it. And at the bottom of the shelf, I have a bunch of notebooks, books, anything of that sort, and on the other shelves, I have my art supplies and other miscellaneous items that don't really go anywhere else, or if I can't find a proper place to place them, they all just pretty much just go on the shelf. So in the last wall of my room, I have a wall mirror that I got from my friends 2 years ago for Christmas, and this was pretty much the last section of my room that I decorated. And so having just a wall mirror there, I felt like there was something missing, and so the first thing that I thought of was, of course, one of my favorite items up to date, and that is my record player. I was never really one to be like,
I need a record player in my room.
I never really got one because it was an investment and it was expensive and I just didn't have money. But being the Pinterest mom that I was just like, I need a record player now. And so I got one off of like Music Friends, and I got this shelf from Urban Outfitters for like $65. At the bottom of the shelf, I have of course all my vinyls. Side note, if you want me to do a vinyl haul, let me know in the comments down below and I will do that for you. On the middle shelf, I have all of my pop culture magazines, one from Local Wolves, one from Flaunt, one from Fader, all of my favorite covers, and at the top, of course, I have my vinyl record player. I'm currently listening to Rex Orange County's album, Apricot Princess. I also have this rug from IKEA that I got a few years back for like $50. I know you're probably wondering like, why would I get a rug if I already have carpet in my room? It's because I've spilled so much stuff on my carpet that it's stained and it looks ugly, and so getting a rug to cover that makes it look like I have my life together and makes my room look good. And having a white rug in the center just really, I think, balances the like contrast of like the red and the white in my room. So there's that. So yeah, I think that wraps up my room tour for this video. If I get any other furniture pieces as I'm going through my Pinterest mom phase still, I will definitely do a updated room tour or anything of that sort. If you have any other room decoration ideas, let me know in the comments because I'm dying for more ideas. Like, I feel like it's complete, but I feel like it's also not complete at the same time, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah, if you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content, and leave a comment down below what your favorite furniture piece was, or leave a comment down below of like any other video suggestions because that would also be very much appreciated. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for this week's video. I hope you all have an awesome Timmy Tuesday, and I will see you on the next Timmy Tuesday. Bye! Hey everybody, what? So basically, you can tell I like to switch them out a lot. You can tell I like switching them out a lot. You can tell I like switching them out a lot by looking at the rim. You can tell I like switching them out. You can tell I like switching them out a lot by looking. You can tell I like switching them out a lot by looking. You can tell it's two twin-sized beds. So basically what that means is that it's two twin-sized beds on top of each other. So to start off, I feel like I should let you all know like what theme I wanted for my room or what my color palette was. Being an art hoe, that sounds gross.